We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. A fastball that just misses inside. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. On the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Coming to the plate now, Carl Jung. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shin-Soo Choo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And again a throw. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Throw over to the bag. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base.
Batting third.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Marte is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Andrew McCutchen.
Hey now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Mazara is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman,
Nick Castellanos now. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Burns. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Joe Heyer.
Joe Heyer.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Phil Gosselin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A runner at first with no outs here. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gosselin backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Yelich is running. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So two are gone here in the Rangers' third. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Low for ball one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit back up the middle. Higher. Ranges to his left. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Billy Burns.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Odor ranging into the outfield. One away. Digging in for his second at bat. Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded by Beltre. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Jung comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
After it is Yelich. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. One gone in the Texas fourth. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Choo is on his way home. The relay. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
First baseman, number
Nick
10.
Castellanos now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's safe. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Mazzara rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds will range over to make the... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Andrew
He's ready.
McCutchen.
Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cervelli.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chu coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Mark Reynolds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. At the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that striding in once again, Joe Heyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Gosselin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And a relay to the plate. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? Carl Jung. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. To his left, higher. A quick out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nick
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. McCutchen is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Fielder number 21.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And a curveball to begin the at bat. 0-1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Reynolds on the move, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the
Stepping
Rangers,
up to the plate, Carlos
fielder,
Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, higher. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number
At the
3.
plate, Joe Heyer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu over to his left. 2 gone.
Now
coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Down the third baseline. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1. And he'll snap one over the first. And he is tagged out here. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a move over to first. And another throw over. And again a throw over. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. There's one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Stepping in, Billy Burns. He'll be charged
Leading
with
off for
trying to
Pittsburgh,
get on board, leading off the ninth.
Billy
Pitch swung
Burns.
on and hit in the air. Gomez on the run. He's there and records the first down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded to short. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Into the box, Carl Jung, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be.
And that'll be the run that ends it. And the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player. MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
Batting fourth.
Now in the
The
box,
left fielder, number
Corey
10.
Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Throw over to the bag. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Shin-Soo Choo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Odorizzi with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Number 6.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Choo. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Miller. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in by Beltre for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ramos
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He got him. Lively fastball. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Nomar.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. Myers is there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Will Myers, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Right fielder
Steven Souza is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing of the bat.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Corey Dickerson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gomez. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Line drive to center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away. Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lucroy.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Gomez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is there, and they breeze through this half. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit sharply on the ground. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Throw to second for the force out. And Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo.
Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box, Rougned Odor. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, Number 29.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Beltray.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and here's Will Myers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman number 4, Will.
This is hit
Myers.
Down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Chu. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Leading out for the
Comes into
Rangers.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nomar Mazara.
And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Matt Andriese is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Nick Castellanos will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with the 1-2, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Souza calls for it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miller.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit in the air to left field. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Wilson
Wilson
Ramos.
Ramos.
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in and looking for more. Matt Duffy. Last time through was a bit. Rafael Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Tony Barnett will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Hard hit towards center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the here's Carlos Gomez. He'll have the opportunity to
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The shortstop,
Here's
one.
Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis
He's singled in 2
Andrus.
trips to the plate thus far. To short. Duffy is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Right,
digging in to try 17. It again. Shin-Soo Choo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's flared toward left center. Dickerson moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Alex
Kiermaier.
Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball.
Derek Norris.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. Sinker 3 and 2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He flew out in his last at bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another.
Rangers. Second baseman, Ruth Ned Odor.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And another foul ball. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazar. Jumbo Diaz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping
Tampa Bay, the left fielder, number 10.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Dickerson.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. That misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to Howard Mullis. Will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brad Miller, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Right over the middle, knee high.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 call. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tapped out in front of home. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This one's down to third. Rendon is there. One there. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Souza is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Chu is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3 and 2. Here comes the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
First baseman number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Will Myers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Steven Souza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Jake Diekman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And there's strike 3, so we'll see. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. No hit. It's in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1. Xavier Cedeno will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Mike Napoli will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in now, Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Norris has it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drew Stubbs will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a Alex Colomé will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kiermaier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate as the stats.